At the end, alright, alright. I'm going first this time. Give me that hand, because that hand was incredible that you gave me. If I was going first, not for going second though. That was I will activate spells last turn or last duel, then I was chilling. Alright. Good. This is a good hand. Loose in the graveyard. Probably Konape Protector. That sounds right to me. Anything I want to return the... No, let's just do this. No response. Potential tier limits, we'll see. Bum 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 bum. Dun dun dun. Here's Maxi. That's where we get Ash Blossom. Yeah, I was thinking of getting rid of not getting rid of Ash Blossom from the deck, but like as the thing that's in the graveyard. But good thing I decided not to. We're gonna summon him now. Activate walls. Let's add you. Return King Sarcophagus. I think we'll do. What do I want to do here? Probably this makes the most sense. Protects it from getting. I'm not worried about them getting attacked though. It's more about them getting wiped out from the field. And this kind of makes it to where you can draw cards as well. So this. So you know what? I think we can get away with special summoning our big guy. Next turn, Ash Blossom, nice. Breaking Ruin God. I think we're gonna send Breaking Ruin God to the graveyard. Go into one of these guys. Ah, yeah, I like that. And then what we could do is grab it later. We summon him first. Oh no, it shuffles it to the graveyard. Oh, okay. I thought I sent it to the graveyard. Destroys it. Alright, well, is there anything I want to grab from the graveyard? Maybe another Ash Blossom and recycle. We'll hold off on that. There's probably better targets later on. In main phase, you can special summon this card. And if you do, send one monster from your hand to the graveyard, then send top 3 cards from your hand. Okay. So what we're gonna do is special summon here. I have to wait until he actually summons a monster that's worth banishing. So I was gonna wait for the fusion monster. When they only have one of in the decks, that one would have been a good target. All right, well we got it. We didn't summon Obelisk there, but just waiting for that game. We're set right. We're set perfectly to do it. All right. Okay, we're on second, so actually not as bad of a hand as I thought. Stop that. Last turn. Yup. We do still have to draw something here, though. We have Max E for next turn. About all we do. Okay, perfect. Kinda perfect, so. Could be crazy, but I'm actually going to return Max C. I'm going to activate effect, and then send Soul Energy Max to the graveyard. Yeah, we'll send this. Mm-hmm. 3,000. 5,000. And we need to send one more card to the graveyard. And we are good. Alright. This is game. Assuming any of the face down cards he has isn't like gonna stop us. We're still fine here. We just need to do 4,000 damage this turn and we're fine. What do you do? And now Obelisk, the Tormentor, Fist of Fate. What is this? Nothing! Absolutely nothing. Freaking Ash Blossom was the MVP there, but we got an Obelisk kill. That's all we can ask for. All we can dream for. Alright, beautiful. See, those were the setups we were looking for. Alright, let's get to our next one. Hey man, if we can even go level up a rank once, that's an absolute win. That's an absolute win. Dun, 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 dun. After we stopped running into 5 freaking Tempai players in a row, you know, started picking up some wins with this deck. And after we removed the numerous freaking hand traps and other stuff we were bricking with. This is definitely a little bit more consistent, but speaking of consistency, this definitely isn't consistent, especially because I have no... Ooh, okay, blue eyes, potentially blue eyes. This could be, you know, red eyes, dark magician, but I'm just gonna assume it's a blue eyes player. Alright, let me do the math here. I have to play around this, the freaking Prime Drill Beam. So, let's say I activate this to bait this out. He doesn't activate it. I send a monster to the graveyard. What monster would I want to send? I guess Crystal Beast, yeah, Unicorn. Be right back. I'm gonna let him actually finish off his combo. I'll be right back. Oh, I was muted that whole time. I do apologize. No, I was just commenting on like he's summoned Apollo. I thought that was pretty much it for him. But no, he has more things he can do. He has more things he can do. Sorry, I was muted there. I forgot to unmute. We're showing. No, we're showing. What I was saying is if I draw a like pretty useless card, I might magical mallet it along with Obelisk the Tormentor. Because there's no real point of having both of them in my hand. I'm hoping we get like a better draw for that. And maybe also bait out my King of Sarcophagus. I think it's gonna be a pretty big target for one of his scoopers like this guy. If he has two materials, which he has a trap card that he can eventually get to an XYZ monster that can actually use the material and take care of my King Sarcophagus during my turn. And hopefully the next draws I get will help out with that. Monster effects aren't really something I have to worry about. It's more so like just spells and trap effects. Okay. Alright, so a pause in the field, not that big of a deal at the moment. This is the main concern right now. Attach one Goblin Monster. Material. Okay, what do you have? Any... It's just whatever he turns into, because we know he has that trap card that lets him get an XYZ monster out for free. So he's gonna get that extra material going. Okay. Interesting. I think I could activate this right now. What do you think the biggest targets are right now? Let me think. I'm not scared of anything on the field just yet. Maybe SP Little Knight is the biggest threat at the current moment, but whatever he XYZs into, that's what's actually gonna affect me more. Alright, we're gonna do this. He's on an SP. Boom, done. King Sarcophagus. Rainbow Bridge 100%. That's what I'm saying from if you do. Special summon Banshee when leaves the field. Okay. Clear off my effect as well. More materials in the hand. Bum 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 bum. I'm gonna send wanna grab anything? Nah. We'll send you to the graveyard. That's just material. Okay, he's gonna target that. Was that at any point? I thought he has to attach two materials for that to trigger off. Yeah, okay, so on any monster. Oh, okay. Yeah, then I should have used it on him. Still have a small, and I mean the smallest of outs here. Yeah, we'll do this. We have no more obelisks in our hand. What do we get rid of here? Probably these two. Or we can get a... is SP really that big of a threat? I don't think so. Last turn. Mm-hmm. Thought it was if I didn't infinite impermanence that because I thought that's what he was gonna use his material to like trigger off the other thing. All right, we'll activate this. Now we just gotta survive now. I know he had another card in the grave that did the same thing. That pops a field spell. Or not a field spell, any spell or whatever on the field. Bottom. Alright, he's back. Bum bum ba-dum, bum bum. Alright, so wait, what is this, the pop or is this the negate the effect? Oh, okay, that's it to his material. Okay. That shucks. Let's see, 3k, 5k, 6, 7k, 8k. He has enough. Does have enough here. Yeah, I think that was just at the extra little bit of damage. Alright, GG. I couldn't really. I should have infinite impermanence the other goblin monster, but I think I thought he was gonna use that trap card he grabbed earlier. And just link into it, or not link into it, but like go into a different one. But no, I should just play with the info that I did have versus the info that I thought was could have potentially happened. As on me. GG. No hand traps either, man. Could have gotten it there. If I went first there, I would have been chilling too. If I went first there, I was mega chilling. Alright, we'll take that. Hopefully we don't break here. Hopefully, I mean, we just need one starter. We have many starters. Whether we get it here, that's a whole different scenario. Yeah, we got stuff. We got stuff. I guess his deck was heavily relying on going first. I don't know. He was playing to win the coin flip, not to win the duel. Hey man, we're right there. This guy has potentially a blue eyes deck. I'm going second. Alright, some hand traps would be nice here. I'll take a lava golem as well. I will not complain with a lava golem. Ooh, Maxi also works. We have this. Yeah, we have Maxi. We have this potential draw power. Not that bad of a hand, but just heavily rely on what answers he has for me. I'm gonna trigger this off instantly. CB has Fall by the Grave or Ash Blossom. All right. So this will just be him summoning whatever he held, setting up whatever cards he can. Because I doubt he's gonna play into my Maxi. If he does, then I have answers for everything. All right, just gonna look at my hand. Oh no, he's gonna draw two. Okay, he's going for the card advantage. I thought he would have looked at my hand and returned a card. Would have been helpful for him. Get rid of trading or Blessing of Horus. Would negate this. And he'll have like no other options, no other things he can do. I'm actually gonna play for that. Just so you can grab like either Masters or an Effect Veiler. If he does go into his Spirit, then I'll end up drawing cards, so. What card is gonna set down? Might give me the idea of what he has. That's now Wishes. Okay, it's gonna activate Wishes. What does he grab? Maybe a Fusion? Ultimate Fusion and... Oh, he already has Roar. He got rid of it. He's not planning on special summoning, that's for sure. I'm still not in a good spot, I'll be honest, because I need this to go off, and he did draw 2 cards earlier, so if any of those were an Ash Blossom, goes for Majesty, so he might have a Blue Eyes in his hand. That, or he's gonna try to secure one. Oh, that is another way to do it. I don't know he'd have that in his hand either, but got it. Alright, so he has Majesty. All he has is Majesty. And an Effect Veiler. If he has an Ash Blossom, he wins you pretty much. Does he have Ash Blossom? No Ash Blossom. But I also don't have much. What can I do here that's gonna help me? Legitimately nothing. Gonna go for some damage. I didn't draw the cards I needed to. Just gonna go for the attack. Get rid of one of his resources. Even though you can get many more with the remaining ones he's got. In phase 2. I'm gonna set these 2 down. Now we don't need to set the other one down. All I could do with the cards that I drew, man. That's all I could do. Guess I should have waited so I can hard commit to the back C there. Are we in the back row, I assume? Yup. That's fine because I wanted that in the graveyard anyways. Now it's just a matter of can I survive this turn? Probably not. It's got a whole turn to set up beforehand, and he'll have this whole turn to get his combo off. I simply didn't draw well enough. Sorry, I was gonna look at graveyard. Oh, he's going for the special summon just straight up. I guess so he can't really center wishes potentially. He already has one in the graveyard. Goes there, goes Tyrant Dragon, I assume. Or is he gonna go? Actually, let me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to trigger this off before he gets the Spirit Dragon out. This will at least thin the deck a little bit too. Okay, it's going for Magia. Magia. So yeah, Magia will kind of seal the deal here. Um, but he'll need to get. What can he activate that'll get? Oh, I guess. What's his name? Fairy Dragon, right? I think that's what he's going for. Yeah, he's going for Fairy Dragon. Fair play, fair play. Fairy Dragon will do. Oh no, not Fairy Dragon. Unless there's a you can link off of this. We'll be able to special summon a tuner. How's he getting another Blue Eyes out? He already used this. He must have an Aurora, right? Guess that's to the graveyard. A Blue Eyes to the graveyard. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. Good call. Good call. What would I need to draw to actually like win me here? I think drawing a Glory of Horus, right? Oh, yeah, Glory of Horus and Obelisk to the graveyard. Draw 2 cards, they can Sarcophagus and an additional card off of that, then Lava Golem is 2 dragon monsters that he's gonna end with. And then use Eradicator Epidemic Virus afterwards to wipe his traps. Bum 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 bum. It's just gonna go bye-bye though, for sure. He is gonna get punched in the mouth. I'll at least be able to Lava Golem this next turn. Mattress Sisu gonna be an issue. Oh no, he doesn't have Mattress C set because he's gonna summon Tyrant Dragon. So okay, I don't have to worry about that. Legit, just as far as I'm aware. Okay. Yat it. I don't know what that face down is though. Double checking. No, not that. Let's go. Majesty is in the graveyard. It is. So unless he's carrying 2, which most decks don't, we should be fine. But I do have to draw. Like if I draw Glory of Horus, I'm chilling. If I draw King Sarcophagus, then sure, I'm in an okay spot as well. I draw. Not what we need to draw there. Get Ultimate Fusion down. I'm just gonna end turn here. Yeah, we needed to draw one of our starters, and then we could have absolutely taken advantage of the situation, but not the case. He did send most of his cards to the graveyard, though. That's the only good thing. But he will be able to special summon a bunch of Blue Eyes for free, and Spirit Dragons. Yep, 1 Blue Eyes. He just needs to summon 1 more, and he's chilling. We'll see how far he gets. Could go into another Tyrant Dragon. He sets another wishes during his turn. Very possible. We'll try to prevent that. So far, he just has a bunch of freaking... a bunch of level 1 tuners in the field. I'm gonna let that go. Don't even defense, just in case. Oh, you can just win off of this, right? I forgot. I forgot I gave him a 3,000 attack. You just went straight off of that. Unless, what are you doing here? Power up plots. What's he got? You're running yeah, I can do it as he activates the effect. You're running a Dragoon as well? Might be. Or is that for his... Oh, yeah, he has game here. He has a game here. I need to draw any of my Horus card. Oh no, okay, not. I need to draw Glory of Horus, Walls of the Imperial Tomb, or Kane Sarcophagus. That's what I need to draw. I didn't draw any of those. Showing on that. He's got it, he's got it. Didn't have the hand to beat this, unfortunately. Or sorry, the starting hand. Alright, let's get it. We got this. In reality, we just need to eat that one good draw. There, we're going first or second. Going first. Would going first would have helped us there? No, I don't think so, because we just kept drawing none of our starters. So, is what it is. We do win this coin flip though, so let's hope for some good. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, speaking of freaking cards. What's the correct play here? Obviously this. No, I really use them as resources. Unfortunately, there's not much more we can go off of. We'll set this down and we'll enter. Let's hope it's not Tempai. Given that we win a coin flip, there's a high chance that it is Tempai, but we're hoping for the best that it's not. Ooh, okay, another god card player. Respect. We're letting that go, obviously. Not that we can respond to it anyways. But he'll be able to wipe our field here if he has a sphere mode. Who's gonna banish? Oh, okay, he's going for that strat. Okay, so this card is normal, so we can add a level 7 win beast monster. We're gonna negate that. Alright, he's playing God card, but he's still playing freaking this deck, which I really don't like. But each your own, to each your own. And that stopped this whole play. Alright, we'll take it. Sure. You got me real excited with the Wind Dragon Raw. Second I saw it was the Wing Beast, or I forgot the name. I think it's Wing Beast, is it? Something like that. My smile went away. All right, on the coin flip. Let's get a good hand. Let's get some good stuff going. Let's get it. Oh, and that's how we climb. That's how we climb up a rank, gamers. That's how we climb up a rank. Yo. Oh, it looks like our gift box. It went to the gift box, right? Because our thing's full. Yep. I'll have to open up some packs. Give me that UR. Absolutely. How much UR do we actually get? Let me check. $30. Okay, that's enough for to craft a card, so I'm not upset with that. I think we're gonna craft the extra Dominus Purge. Now we're gonna stop opening up those other packs, and we're then gonna focus on tier limits next. Just because tier limits hasn't been touched in like 50 years, I don't think it's ever gonna be touched. And I can make an obelisk deck with that, so that's might be my plan. This deck seems to be done for the most part. We got our 3 Dominus Purges. Beautiful. What's next? Next is, let's open up those packs so we can redeem our shop. What can I even get from here that's decent? None of that, that's for sure. I think like a Cyber Jar might be in here. Let's see what's like actually viable in any sense of the imagination. These are fine. They're like, they have some use. I guess I wouldn't mind getting for sure. Well, actually, no, it's more of a synchro monster, or a synchro instead of a fusion. This is a good card. Any other card? Not really. Most of these are just, you know, cards you get for fun. I could uncraft these. I have a couple of these. I don't know if I ended up getting from this to begin with or if I crafted them myself, but alright, we're chilling. Get my rewards, and let's shoot for one more win with this God card deck. So that shouldn't be the hardest thing to do, right, guys? Right? As long as we, win the coin flip, that's half the battle there. The other half is getting good start again, but we'll see. We'll see if that comes to fruition. Da-da-da. Fudge. Alright, we lost the first half of the battle. Now comes the next half. And if it's if his deck box is an indication of his actual deck, then we might be in trouble, gamers. Gonna see how big his deck is too. 35. I swear I got this exact hand a duel ago. I should have a Spear Krishtira. Oof. Might not be much we can do here. What is this? This card's what? But paying, yeah, if this card is summoned away the owner's control. Alright. Make that your end board. Good. Perfect. Beautiful. I can deal with this. Don't trigger anything yet. Let me. Okay. I don't want to trigger this off yet. Shoot. Can't activate anything. I can trigger this off. He's gonna negate the effect. Or would he save it? I mean, I'll have no other time to use it, right? During either player's turn, you can special summon one Kashira monster. Okay, let's activate it now. If he wants to choose to use it, or if he wants to save it for something else, we'll see. Okay. Best case scenario there for me. You know he's gonna get rid of skill drain, that's for sure. The powerful card. My only downside is I'll have no real answer to is the lava golem about to go. Okay, he's gonna try to get rid of my king sarcophagus. This. Oh, I can still use trade in. But it will get rid of one of my cards. Yeah, I'll get a draw from this. Shoot. I mean, what can I do off of this? I'm just gonna set this down. Damn, what can I do off of this? I can only activate it if I use because he knows what cards I drew to. Okay, we're gonna go based off. We're gonna go off of this and turn. He'll take 1,000 damage, so it'll be at least left with 4,000. We'll be around equal in life points at the nearing the end of this. I have to bait him into like sacrificing this. It's a big beat stick. Go for the attack. Can't do anything to stop that. Horus. Probably gonna get rid of Horus, so I won't have a chance to draw it. Looks like he knows my next draw too. But he does risk me actually getting access to skill drain, which might be beneficial long term. We'll see. Maybe not long term, but for a very, very short period. What is the Kashira? A water monster? Up. We have skill drain active. Summon this, attack this. New point collision on time, one you can activate. Banish one of the top cards in your deck. You have to let that go through. Dun dun dun. Does this get him from banishment too? I don't think it does. You're thinking of, I don't think you can trigger his effect unless I trigger a different effect. But maybe we can link it off of his effect. Nice, just letting it go. Vanished. Okay. Phase 2, we'll set this down. Sure. And we... end turn. Dun, 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 dun. Good chain can't really be used here. Fire, water. Bum bum bum. Okay. We left with 1,000 life points. I can't trigger a skill drain, even if I wanted to. Obelisk. And it's just so I can't use any of my obelisk cards that he knows I have. Fair, fair, fair. And Happy is out of the picture too. Yeah, just him just knowing like what I draw next and all my cards getting banished really isn't helping me here. The only way I could have done something is if I knew I drew infinite impermanence, survive another turn and trigger it off during his turn. But yeah, not much else I can do here. GG. I mean, I can't do much around Macrocosmos, so fair enough. And he's not even like hard committing either, so like it's a good play out of him to not hard commit to anything past what's already working out for him. I did have my feather duster, I just never drew it, but he would have like obviously been able to stop the feather duster before it even hit my hand unless I drew it in my starting hand. Just banish it whenever. Let go. Ooh, won the coin flip. Alright. Did I win the coin flip last game? I didn't, right? Pretty sure I didn't. No, I didn't. So I lava gold him whatever he had on the field. Alright, pretty decent, pretty decent. We can get rid of Breaking Ruin, got out of our hand. I want to risk a potential Ash Blossom on my Horus and then throwing away 2 cards for nothing pretty much, so I'm gonna do this. It's gonna have to be our end board, unfortunately. Not much more we can do up past this stage. Unless we do want to go off into a potential negate card. I'll just have to pick and choose like what card I would want on the field. Going to you, I'll get rid of these two. Only issue is if he has like I'm playing around the fact that he doesn't have Tampai. So set this down. Okay, we have some recovery with Happy. We have the destruction effect with Horrors in case he destroys one of our cards. And we'll have our one spell negate. As long as he doesn't get effect baited or infinite impermanence with number 38. Okay. A card effect, you can special summon it. Okay, he's got his own Horus. Banish that. So many resources at his potential there. Could also saved it and maybe just sucked up the King Sarcophagus, but we'll see. That ends up being the bad play. Suck this up. The only other way you can get cards in the graveyard, I believe, is by sending her, right, to the graveyard? This card is sent to the graveyard by card effect. Okay. Is that it? That I completely negate his deck? I might have. I don't think that's a connection issue. I truly don't believe that's a connection issue. I think I just stopped him in his tracks. Why couldn't this effect get triggered off? If this card is sent to the graveyard by card effect, you can special summon it. The bash when it leaves the field. He either didn't trigger the effect or it doesn't work from deck to graveyard. Set from hand to grave, but oh well. GG, I'll absolutely take that. Completely stop a Tearlaments deck. Love to see it, love to see it. Alright, well there is the God card deck, still a work in progress. I mean, definitely getting wins. We ended up getting an Obelisk Fist of Fate win, so that was really nice. Against, I believe it was a Ice Shade, Ice Barrier deck, so that was cool to see. I'll definitely keep working on it a little bit more in the background. I'll switch over to Blue Eyes whenever, probably by next stream. We'll see. We'll see if I decide to continue this deck, but I mean, I'll definitely keep building off of it. But what I really want to try out is this Obelisk Elements deck, which could go insane. I just need to get a lot more tier limit resources, that's for sure. A whole lot more, but that's a later issue for me to deal with. But anyways, guys, I do hope you enjoyed the stream. Not as long as yesterday. I mean, it's around 2 hours as well. So I do hope you enjoyed. Have a good, safe rest of your night. Thank you to everyone who stopped by and just hanged out for a bit. Appreciate you guys. If you love ones, you love them, and I'll see you next time. Adios.